Hello and welcome. My name is Rhonda Parker, and I am the word slinger, game enthusiast, and mastermind behind Words by Parker. If this is your first visit, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we have some celebrating to do, and then I have some updating to do. So, celebration first. We hit 50 subscribers on the channel this week. Thank you very much. I am very glad to have you here. It's kind of nerve-wracking for me that I'm like, oh gosh, there's like 50 plus people that are interested in the content I put out. I got to step up the content. But I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and I will do my best to continue to give you content you will continue to enjoy. Office of Redundancy office, but that's okay. So now let's move into the updates. There's a few big things coming up, but there's also some things that have been finished. So first of all, A Breton of House Ravenwatch is now complete. It wound up being 32 non-commentary gameplay videos and 8 fanfics. It just turned out it was a really fun thing to do, taking this character, putting it into an established world, and then just figuring out where she went from there. So her name is Isabel Kingston. She is a vampire and a part of House Ravenwatch. So the series goes from Rivenspire to Greymoor to Markarth. And with Dark Heart of Skyrim, which is Greymoor and Markarth being one of my favorite narratives that they've done so far, I really wanted to explore it like if your character was a vampire. And there actually are some extra dialogue options, so that was fun. But it was also fun just working with a character in an established universe, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. I do want to do another one of those. There are other quest lines in ESO that I would like to explore. ESO is Elder Scrolls Online. And so look for more of that coming later, but not necessarily this year. I would like to try to do some different gaming content because I do play other games other than ESO. And so what I'm looking at doing right now is either a Let's Replay of Dishonored, which I'd really like to do. It's one of my all-time favorite games and I haven't played it in forever. Or to get started with the relearning mod authoring for Skyrim. So we'll see. One of the two or both of those are coming up in the next future. That'll work in the future. The next update I have is that I am working on my first novelette. And there's an interesting story behind it. It started as a short story, and the more I wrote with it, the more I worked with the characters, it just grew. So it is now officially a novelette, and I am planning to publish it later this year. So that will be my second book published. I really didn't expect to publish something this year, but I'm pretty excited. This story has turned out really great. I'm very proud of it. I'm still editing it, so it'll get there, but it's just not there yet. But yeah, that will be coming out later this year, so stay tuned for updates about that. Another writing project that I'm working on right now is my first ex-listener audio. And I like to call them audio adventures because you, as the listener, are a character in the story. So characters talk to you, you're involved in the narrative. I love that concept, and there are several creators I follow who do these kinds of audios, and I think they're great. I'm also a huge fan of old-time radio, so I have listened to audio dramas for years. So this is, to me, is just a different take on an audio drama. So I'm very, very excited. So that is coming up this year as well. Speaking of audio projects, the next full cast audio production is coming out this September. It is the largest cast we've worked with to date. It is also the longest story we've worked with to date. So I'm super excited. We have some returning cast members and we have some new cast members, which is even better. So look for more information about that getting closer to September, but yeah, it's going to be a good one. And the last thing I'll mention is that I have a merch store now. I've talked about it on my other socials, but I haven't talked about it here. So now's as good a time as any to bring it up. There's t-shirts, coffee mugs, there's even a reading blanket, but it's quotes that are meant to be inspiring or entertaining or something that just encourages you. If it gives you a good chuckle at the end of the day, then it's done its job. So the link for the store is in the description below, so feel free to check it out. And that's it. So lots of good stuff has been done, lots of good stuff is coming, and we're just going to stay the course and see what happens, basically. That sounds so weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I am excited to bring you the new stuff that is coming. And I am getting more confident and more okay with putting my work out there. It's still not perfect. I don't think it ever will be, but it's been nice to be like, you know what? I'm okay putting this out there. So Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, click on the like button. If you didn't, click the dislike button. And if you want to see more content from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon to get notifications. Thank you again to our 51 subscribers. I look forward to growing that number, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.